Let's achieve today to excel tomorrow. Today we're going to be achieving squares and square roots. Okay? Squares and square roots kind of work together. They're just kind of opposite of each other. So first we're looking at squares, where this number is called 7 squared. Or you may have heard in elementary school 7 to the second power. We call it squared here. This does not mean 7 times 2. 7 squared, this tells you how many times to multiply the base times itself. So 7 squared means 7 times 7, or 49. 5 squared would mean 5 times 5, or 25. Again, the most common mistake that students want to make is multiply 5 times 2. Or if this is a 3, 5 times 3. So it's not that. This tells you how many times to multiply the base times itself. Again, another example, 8 squared is 8 times 8. Not 8 times 2, 8 times 8, 64. So this is squared. Square roots are kind of the opposites. When you have a square root, that's what's the square root of 49. Okay, you have to say what number times itself will equal 49. Well, of course, it's 7. So the square root of 49 is 7. Just like 7 squared is 49, the square root of 49 is 7. It kind of works against each other, opposite each other. 5 squared is 25. Therefore, the square root of 25 is 5. You know, it's kind of saying, where's the root begin? The beginning, the root, and the square of it. 5 squared, square root of 25 is 5. Square root of 64 is 8, because 8 times 8 is 64. Okay, we kind of need to know this information, but a lot of the questions we're going to see this year on square roots have to do with models, and this is like a model. This is showing 5x's across and 5x's down, and it's going to say, which represents the side of this square? And it gives you choices, 25, 5 squared, 5, and 10. Okay, well, our square is 25, so we're saying, okay, what's 25? No, because we need to read the question carefully. It says, which represents the side? The side. Okay, so how many is on the side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So the sides are 5. We're looking for the number 5, not 25. 5 squared is not 5, because 5 squared is 5 times 5, or 25. 5. And of course, not 10, not 5 times 2. The side of this square is represented by the number 5. This is how you'll see a lot of your problems in 7th grade this year. And in 7th grade, we will only deal with true squares, not, in other words, it'll always come out to be a whole number. It won't be 8.7 or 8.5. It'll always be a true square where you can multiply a whole number times itself to get it. So in 7th grade, that's all we work with. Mostly you'll be seeing models. Okay, that's kind of a brief synopsis of how to work with squares, square roots, and the modeling of square roots. Let's achieve today to excel tomorrow.